everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Tekkit Classic series. And not sure how many of you guys know, but I have been gone all of last week, out with family for the Thanksgiving week, because I am American, and that is a holiday that we celebrate. And while I was gone, I have kind of just left a lot of stuff to be collecting and condensing. I got quite a bit of EMC in that time. In here I've got this Klein star. It was originally in here. I only got up to a Klein star Veer, I think, and that completely filled up. All of this charcoal was turned into Aeternalis fuel. I used it to fill up the Klein star. But not only that, I took all of the EMC I had on me while I was gone and was making EMC in this. So that's 3 collectors running for about a week, and we've got quite a bit of red matter from that. But if I recall correctly, Apastron has told me that he has made a collector power flower over here, and that's been running for quite a while as well. He made an entire Mark II collector setup. Whoa, Nelly. It's not a laughing matter. Dark matter. Well, he has quite a bit of resources, but we won't let that stop us from doing more with equivalent exchange ourselves. So, I think this would be a good time to get a proper power flower set up somewhere non-hidden. I'm not sure why I hid that one, to be completely honest with you, just to make it seem like more of a surprise, I guess. I want to limit myself to 1 world anchor, and I haven't really talked to Apastron about this actually, but I think we should both sort of limit ourselves to 1, maybe 2 at the most, just because if we have the entire world loaded up, that's going to really start causing problems with the server. So yeah, I probably might want to at some point come up with a system to automatically harvest crops and take care of that for me, but maybe in a future episode. So let's let's put all of this red matter to use. Man, this is crazy. Can this oh right, no, that's not how the Philosopher's Stone works. And the red matter doesn't nicely go into dark matter at any rate. That was quite a lot of dark matter for that amount of red matter. I mean, it is all equivalently exchanged, but this is more than enough dark matter for us to upgrade our diamond armor into. Actually, you know what, guys? We can probably jump straight to red matter with this, because we have a lot at our disposal. And so does Apastron, but not quite as much as we do. Apastron could probably do the same as well if he wants. He has more than enough dark matter's worth of material. But I figured that I may as well get to the nice stuff right away. Haha. Oh right, there was always that visual glitch with the equivalent exchange armors where the leggings don't properly render. That's shouldn't be too big of an issue. It still provides the protection. And now the question is, what do we make with all of this stuff? Because I think we should probably make a power flower. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so just let me do the math real quick. We're going to have 1 condenser, 5 relays, and each relay gets about 4-ish collectors. I'll probably just get more than I need, and we'll fill it all in when we can. And that's probably not quite enough for an entire setup. Oh, wow, that red matter filled up the Klein Star. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to play with here. Let's also make ourselves a better weapon. Red matter sword. You know, we might actually have enough to just straight up make some endgame weapons. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Let's start with this. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to move the world anchor as well. I think here's good. And no, wait, no, this is terrible. This is terrible. Much too conspicuous. Haha. They'll never find it. Never, I tell you. And so the way we can do this, we can either have it accessible from the top or from the bottom. I think the bottom would probably be better in terms of allowing items to be collected up out of it. Red power, I really like that transport system. It's kind of a shame that the mod just kind of went out of date and never got updated. But the author, I think Ilorum, he was working on making a game based off the mod with the same name. Honestly, I haven't checked it out myself, but I have heard that it's pretty good. Although I'm not even sure if it's been released, come to think of it. Okay guys, let's do this in the obsessive compulsive manner in which I always like doing these things. Oh, flag spike. Where we have all of the collectors facing in such a way that you can't see the opening. And these all have, they make their own light, so you don't need to place glowstone above the Mark III, which is pretty nice. And this is gonna put that setup I had down there to shame, dang. Let's see how much it's made by now. So I have a making red matter, as you probably saw me put in a little bit earlier. Achievement getting wood. I forgot what was up with that. Yeah, that might take a little while, but it's actually pretty good. I can't help but feel like there's something I'm missing. But no, that should be it. Actually, yeah, this is, considering it took a week to make several stacks of it, and this is already a little bit of ways finished with one. Yeah. If we check back on it like an hour from now, we should already have a few. So, let's start making some other nice things with this. This would be as good a time as any to upgrade our transmutation tablet into the version that we don't need to place down on the ground. Oh. Stone bowl thing. Come to think of it, guys, would you prefer it if I had the music on or off? Because I don't know. I have it turned off for a lot of the later versions of Minecraft simply because I hate it playing the moment the game gets to the title screen. But I kind of like it when it comes up in the game, just sort of playing, and then it's like, oh, music. Yeah, let me know what you think. Or if you care at all. The whole point of that chest was for me to have a talisman of repair in, but since I don't, whatever. We'll deal with that. I might want to put one in, but things are safer in my bags anyway. We could also probably upgrade our Kleinstar that we carry on us. We could either just use this Kleinstar sphere here, or just use a generally higher tier one. Yeah, this should be more than enough for our general needs. In fact, even the Zwei was more than enough, but since we can, we may as well do it like this. Or should we even have yet another sphere for it to be filling up? So many decisions. I wonder, guys, do you think that it's cheating for me to have just placed stuff in a condenser and waited? I honestly don't know myself if you would consider that cheating. Figured may as well make use of the time. And that's what a Pastron did as well. So, yeah. I don't think it's cheating if we've both had that time to amass resources. Another thing that's changed since I've been gone is that Apastron has set up a solar panel store. I think he was buying uranium for him, which I think is a pretty good deal actually. So, he's got a personal safe here, and here we go. Let's get a few of these going. Alright, 4 solar panels. We actually probably don't need all of those, but it's good business, I think. Boop. That was funny, how the face of the solar panel was pointing that way. And so now we've got constant power gen, that'll charge up this bat box. I should probably start, should make an MFE, and then have that feed into the bat box right here, and so we can kind of step down the power but still be able to charge up a lot of it. So let's see, MFE. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult to make. Wait, what? That's a bit of an odd crafting bug, if I were to guess. And here we have it, we've got an MFE. And we'll also have to set this to, what was it? Emit if empty, to turn on the generator. And we'll have to replace the wire. If this explodes, we'll know that it's bad. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. So we'll have to make a transformer. No biggie. No biggie. Dang it. I was hoping that would work. And there goes a perfectly good bat box. Does that step it from medium voltage down to low voltage, or we'll find out soon enough with that as well. I could probably look it up on the wiki, but that's not as fun. It's not as fun as being a bit masochistic and doing it yourself and learning the hard way. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. Seems to work. Yeah, it's probably not the best. I don't know. There's just so much EMC locked away in these ores, and not really a fast way to get them out unless we upgrade that macerator a great deal. If we wanted, we could probably make multiple power flowers. I'm not sure if that's the route I want to go. Oh, we've already gotten a red matter. Oh, what really makes this seem crazy is if instead of having it make red matter, you make diamonds. Like, look at how fast that is. That's insane. I think I'm actually going to move the power flower back to over there where it was. And now this tree's been a bit chopped up, but we'll fix it later if I care about doing such things. Oh, almost forgot. Uh, and there we have it. Let's use this again. Yeah, I just kind of like it better down here. It feels more collected with everything else. Get the most out of our world anchor. I probably don't need to have that piece of dirt there, come to think of it. Come to think of it, come to think of it. But, may as well. So many things we could make. The question is which ones? Let's go with the Morning Star. That looks like a good use of our EMC. And here we have it. The Red Morning Star. This thing probably could make a replacement for the Red Matter Sword. Let's see. Does this one shot things? I'm pretty sure it does. No. It one-shot the Creeper. It's a bit odd. I'm pretty sure that if we were to make the guitar, that it would do that. Like, I don't know what the course of action is from here. More power flowers? Because this one is probably going to cover our needs for the most part, unless we want to go fill up a Klein Star Omega. We've got some extra relays and collectors from when I made them a little while back. Just because we can, may as well just place some over here for this condenser we have set up. It'll be like our consumer grade condenser. Already going to work for us. And that's fine, and that's fine. This is kind of a mess over here. Maybe we should keep it down to just one collector. That's what I should have had turned on, my black hole band. But yeah, this is just kind of gonna be an extra thing that we have going if we want to use it, which I probably will be. I need to realize that this is a thing that I can use now. I'm not confined to just other things, to the actual physical one. I can just access it right here. And voila, all of our transmuting needs. You know, guys, another thing I could have done for this chest was simply use ender storage, because we have those in this pack. But I've already made it, and it works. It works pretty well, actually, if I do say so myself. So it stays how it is, unless it starts causing issues for some reason. And so with that, guys, oh, a Pastron joined. Here, let's go check out, see what he's done since we've been gone. I mean, I saw his setup over there, but it doesn't really give us much insight into what he's done. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Whoop. Ha ha. Keep going, ha ha, but I've got all this stuff. Oh, whoops, caps lock. Let's see how much damage that does. But if he ever makes quantum armor, that stuff will blow this out of the water. So yeah. Although, he did get quite a bit of EMC from his setups as well. But yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be on right now. But with that, that will end this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time after I look in here. Yeah, that is quite a bit of stuff he's got going there.